me some light.
Okay, if you would first of all give us your name. I'm Wanda Stark, and your name?
Lamar Scott.
Okay, Lamar, why did you call us?
I'm calling to turn myself in because I don't want my friend to take the rap for something that I did.
Okay, now why don't you back up and tell us exactly what happened?
Well, first of all, the guy that's dead, the guy that I shot, him and his friends were threatening us all day long. A couple of my friends, a couple of my buddies, they were threatening us all day long about what they were going to do to us and things like that. And the guy that's dead, he's known for having a trigger finger. And I wasn't sure if he was serious about the situation or not. So I rode home on my bike on Montana Street and came back with an Uzi that I obtained on the street. And I brought it back not to kill the guy or shoot him, but just for self-protection. You know, because he has a trigger finger. He's known on the streets for being a trigger-happy person. You know, so we were all on the corner on Delavan and Bailey, and the guy came back, and they opened fire. They jumped out the car, a yellow Dodge Shadow with tinted windows. They jumped out the car and started shooting. And so, I was scared. You know, I didn't know whether he was gonna, kill anybody or not. You know, so I opened fire back on him. The reason he died, because I didn't have any control of the automatic weapon at all. And it was out of control, and I panicked at the same time. That's why I kept shooting him as many times as I shot him.
Now, you said that you were threatened. What kinds of threats were they making, and why were they threatening you?
Because of a situation that happened with a couple of my friends earlier in the day, and a couple weeks before that, they put a gun to my friend. They put a gun to my friend's head a couple weeks before that and said they were going to kill him, to do something to him, you know. And I didn't really take that to heart at the time, but then I took it to heart when I seen them guys riding around all day long, and they kept saying they was going to do something to us, you know. And it's dangerous out here in the streets. You never know who's going to shoot you or who's going to do what to you. So I rode my bike home on Montana Street, and I went and got the Uzi that I have, and I came back not to shoot anyone or to kill anyone, just to have it there, just in case something did happen, you know. So unfortunately, the guys, they jumped out of the car and they started shooting first, and I shot back at them, not intentionally to kill anyone at all. It just happened that way, you know. And I'm apologizing to his parents and all his people that I'm sorry that I killed your son, but it was a situation that just happened. It was a self-protection type thing. I didn't mean to kill anyone. He was either going to kill me or some of my friends, and it was self-protection. I didn't mean to shoot him. I didn't mean to do anything wrong, but it just happened that way, and I apologize.
Can you be a little bit more specific about this situation that you're talking about? You said that there was a situation.
Yeah, they were arguing. They were arguing with us earlier.
What were they arguing with you about?
First of all, it was my friend. My friend was on the west side, and they had got into an incident with my friend on the west side, and they put a gun to his head and told him to get onto his knee.
I know you said that, but you're still a little vague. You're not. I mean, people have disagreements, arguments about something. I mean, what started all of this?
Well, we were coming out of the mini mall, and the guys, they seen us again, and we didn't say anything to us, and they said, yeah, we're gonna get them boys right there, we're gonna get them, we'll be right back. And one of my friends stopped him and said, can I talk to you about it, you know, because we didn't want any trouble, we wanted to fight or nothing like that. He went over to the car and wanted to talk to him, but he said, no, I don't want to talk, no, forget that, I'm tired of people threatening me and stuff like that, and I'm tired of, I'm tired of people doing stuff that they doing to me and stuff like that, you know. So we went to the house. We went to one of my friend's house down the street and was just chilling out there for a while. And they kept riding back and forth. So that's when I went home and got the gun that I had.
And you said you purchased that on the street?
Yes, I did.
Have you ever been in trouble before?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. And how old are you?
19.
And do you work?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What prompted you to turn yourself in?
I didn't want my friend to take a rap for something that I did.
Did he do any shooting?
No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. He was just there. And it was unfortunately that he was there because on the street, police know him as a drug kingpin or as a person to be bad or whatever, and he's really not. I didn't want him to get in any trouble that he don't need.
So was this disagreement that you had with this other person, was it over drugs?
No, it wasn't. I don't understand why they were doing the things that they did and why they kept messing with us all day long. You know what I mean? It was just an argument. And for them to drive around with guns in the car and looking for us and stuff like that to do something to us was real silly of them, you know? Because we wouldn't have did that to them. It was just an argument. It was just words transacting back and forth. But they took it to an extreme measure where they would go and look for us. It was like they was looking for trouble. It's like they provoked the whole thing.
So how many of were you? Were there?
Of us?
Yeah.
4 of us.
And how many of them?
3 of them.
All right. Anything else you'd like to tell us you think we should know?
No, ma'am.
Let me get the spelling in the name. Lamar, is it?
Yes.
L-A-M-A-R-R. And is that all one word?
Scott. Scott. My last name is
Scott and C-O-T. You've never been arrested before?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
A while ago.
Did you serve time? He's a friend of yours?
Yes.
Does he live in the same neighborhood?
No.
So was there pressure from other people for you to turn yourself in, or you just did it?
No, I didn't.
And why to the previous station? I mean, why did you just go to the...
I wanted it to be right. I didn't want it. I was trying. 18. I'll be 19 in September. I'm sorry? No, she was actually
Listen, I want you to do this quickly. I want you to take your bed. I want you to put your rear end in first, okay? And swing your feet up. Okay?
You can talk to me. He's focused on me.
Yeah, so the one boy that got killed tonight, I went to the gun for his head. And the guy, he just kept coming back.
But why did he put a gun to his head, though? I mean...
Which one?
Go put him on camera. A gun to your head a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
What sparked all this?
What sparked all this? I went to a party in downtown. It's a new place that's open up the difference in downtown. I went to the party with a couple of my friends. I separated from my friends. I went to go talk to a girl. And I see my friends running. I don't know, they must have had a little contrast with him from the past. And since I was with them, my friends ran. I came up there with them. They was driving. I came up there with them. They ran and got in the car. And I was walking home because I didn't have no ride because they had ran from the other person from them. And I was walking home. He comes pulling up on me and telling me to get on my knees with a gun. I don't know what's going on. I guess it was because I was with them.
Because you were with some people, some of his enemies.
Yeah.
That's what...
Detective Standby.
Stan?
S-T-A-N-B-A-C-H.
S-T-A-N?
Michael.
B-A-C-H. What's your first name?
Mark. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lamar.